Γεια, κύριε Armenders εδώ. Είμαστε με τον Δημήτρη και τον Ilya Sibikin. Και θα κάνουμε μια προπονησούλα. Έχει έρθει ο Ηλία εδώ και κάποιες μέρες στην Αθήνα μετά το πανευρωπαϊκό πρωτάθλημα που σας δείξαμε στο προηγούμενο βίντεο και του είπαμε να έρθει να κάνει μια προπόνηση μαζί μας. Δημήτρη,
να μας πει την άποψή του,
να μας πει κάποια πράγματα. Είναι παγκόσμιος πρωταθλητής στην κατηγορία των 65 κιλών και πήρε και την πρώτη θέση στο πανευρωπαϊκό πρωτάθλημα στο Μητράκι.
Τιμή σίγουρα για μας.
Τιμή σίγουρα που τον έχουμε στην προπόνησή μας. Θα μας δείξει πολλά πράγματα. Το βίντεο θα γίνει λίγο στα αγγλικά, λίγο στα ρώσικα. Μπορούμε να δείξουμε κάποια πράγματα, να μεταφράσουμε όσο μπορούμε.
Λίγο σε όλες τις γλώσσες. Οπότε πάμε να δούμε τι έχουμε.
Ναι.
Πάμε να μάθουμε ттехнικές. Отпусти там меня.
И ниже самого.
И вот сам
здесь вот, да. Вот мы же в рефлексе стоим сейчас. Вот берись отсюда.
Вот здесь сюда нет, допустит меня туда. Допустит.
По-честному, да. Главное, чтобы у вас руки были на
ну-ка. Вот, если думаешь, вот здесь.
Да. Ниже опустись сам. Вот, возьми, да. Ну, вот так тебе уже не
так не дадут, да. Ну вот хотя бы вот так
вот
стать,
отсюда закрывай, да.
Вот.
Вот. По-моему, да. У тебя вот здесь зазор остался.
Да, да. Το ρωτάω, λέω δηλαδή την άποψη του, σε περίπτωση όταν είσαι σε referee και σε στείλουν εκεί, γιατί το κάνουμε όλοι αυτό το λάθος και από το referee πάμε να κλειδώσουμε μέσα και βρισκόμαστε εκεί.
Ναι.
Και αυτό μου λέει ότι κατέβασε το κάτω, εκεί τέρμα, και κάτσε εκεί λέει, και κλείσει το από εδώ. Καταλάβεις, για να βρεθείς κατευθείαν μέσα.
Κατάλαβα.
Για να μην βρεθείς στα δικέφαλα εδώ, κλειδωμένος.
Σε αμυντικά δικέφαλα.
Ναι.
Sorry, σε αυτό όμως βάζεις και εδώ. Βάζεις δηλαδή, τραβάς εδώ.
Ναι, отсюда тоже тянешь. Βέβαια, όλο τραβάει, все, закрыто, όλο κλειστό, Λέω από εδώ ελληνικά, από εδώ.
Πες στα αγγλικά να τα καταλάβουμε. Πες στα αγγλικά να τα καταλάβουμε όλοι. You tell. In English. Χόρεψε. Έτσι. Άστα να βρω.
Fine?
Λέει, είδες τι κάνει με το που ξεκινάει, το πάει όλο πίσω το παιχνίδι.
Ναι.
Μπράβο.
But when you go that direction, you need to keep your wrist and your angle high. So it's not, hold a bit. It's not just about coming here. Because if I'm coming here without that and that, I will lose. I'm coming all together.
Yeah, no, but it's more difficult to do because you have a lower hand.
Yeah, sure.
So I can't force to keep my post there.
Вот он правильно начинает с другого угла совсем.
I have to
Yes.
lift your elbow to do this.
Να βλέπεις από εκεί πώς γυρνάει το θέμα. Από εκεί δύσκολα να γυρίσεις. Αν το αφήσεις να κρατήσεις, κρατάς. Από εκεί δύσκολα να γυρίσεις.
We didn't warm up your right.
I warm up with
Okay.
weight.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And only after you take the center, you can start the side pressure.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So you need to create the static pressure when you hold. One of the vectors is here to the shoulder. The second one will be here and the back. You have to move here and then on the side. So close your grip. Rise your wrist. Yes. And you need to pull either to your chin or here. I don't feel the pull. Static pressure, yes. And now with this static pressure, you start moving. Yeah, and you need to curl your wrist. That. And then coming the wrist afterwards, not before. So start, yes. Now the wrist. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
You don't think it's the pronation?
No.
No.
Look, come
Yes.
here. So, how the arm wrestlers train the pronation from here, right?
Yes.
I never start from here.
Yes.
I always start from here. Here, what is important is my up pressure,
Yes.
so the abduction, and the
The back pressure.
the back pressure.
The
Yeah.
hammers.
The hammer. And what is the pronation up from here? That's all. It's just very small motion here.
Okay.
So that's why in the top roll, if you have a very strong pronation, a very weak angle, you will lose most probably.
You lose like.
You lose like you lose
you
down.
like that.
You lose down.
You lose down.
Yeah.
Your angle is open.
The
up.
angle is more important.
That grip is more important. Not.
I like that grip just because here you have to hold your fingers.
Okay.
So you have to hold it with the fingers. If you put it here,
Yes.
there is no fingers work.
Yes.
So theoretically, if you take it like that, you will lift more with
Yes,
your
of
pronation.
course. It's more.
But if your fingers are not strong enough, so it's not that much important how much you lift with your pronation. That's why I like that grip. So in the past I was training it just this way. So this is the angle.
Okay.
Στο παρελθόν. Ναι, στο παρελθόν.
Yes.
In
So
the
you
past-
put a bit of your shoulder to
Just
move it
in
up.
In the end, when you are here, you can move a bit forward. Because when you top roll, you're coming down
Okay.
the same way. So here you have the muscle, it's coming here to that bone, and this muscle is important for rising your arm up. Not only the delts, but also this coracobrachialis. That's the name.
Yeah.
So,
Κορυκοβραχιόνιος.
yeah, but if you want to train the pure pronation, because this is not the pronation
Yes,
actually.
this is the hammer
This is,
like.
biceps curl. It's perpendicular to my forearm.
Yes, yes, yes.
And it's coming a little bit up.
Here,
Yeah.
like we see here.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, here. Okay,
Just in this way.
okay. So your body is next to the machine in that way.
Yep.
I'm the machine, so you
Yeah.
you sit across like that.
Yes.
Okay.
But what you check is that here you have 90 degrees.
Out to the cable machine.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So I didn't work in that way. For that motion I like to work with weights. So I'm grouping this way. And the weight is here. And from here I'm lifting.
You did it with
to
free
the
weights?
shoulder. Yes, with free weights. At the table, that time I didn't do any such exercise. I have the usual side pressure when the weight is coming here.
It's up.
Yeah, it's up.
Upward.
It's up.
It's not.
It has to be upwards because the side pressure is always applied perpendicularly. Because if he is pressing now here, what is working here? My biceps and my back. And when I work with my biceps, I'm still applying the force, which is perpendicular to his wrist, and trying to lift him. That's why when I'm in that point, the vector of the side pressure has to come upwards.
Okay.
And the second vector has to come there. And it has to be 2 ropes, not 1. Because there is no resulting force which is coming here. Because if I'm pulling here more, then it will move more in that direction. If I'm resisting more in that, it will come upwards.
So in this place I stretch your hand with my back.
Yeah, with your back, and you try to lift up with
Yes,
your
with my
biceps,
bicep.
and this one vector, or a little bit over there, and that is the second one. And if you apply more back, then it will move more in that way. If you apply more biceps, it's coming upwards. That's why perfectly if you have one pulley here on top and one pulley in front of you, then you pull to yourself and only here is the side pressure.
So that's I saw that you train with two angles.
Yep. That's why I want to train these two angles.
As Konstantinov said in an interview,
Αυτό
after
πήγα να
losing
πω.
pronation in this position,
Yeah.
you lose very much of the side pressure.
Actually, you lose almost everything.
What's your opinion about the losing position that Rudy does here? Take the higher position, move, and do like that.
I can't do it myself because I have a lot of pain immediately in my elbow.
Oh, I
So if I come here, it's already like all in. Yeah, because if you can rotate maybe the outside, it's gonna be bad. I think Rudy is very talented guy, has very good genetics here. So he очень сильная природа.
He has no pain.
Yeah. I would not suggest this style to anybody.
Who pays?
In general.
Yes.
For example,
it's dangerous.
Sasha Andreev.
Yes.
He also has extremely strong this because he's pulling like that.
Yeah, very open, very.
Yeah. If I pull like this, it will be the last day of my career in wrestling.
Πλάτη λέει είναι τεράστιο, λέει. Όταν ενεργοποιείς την πλάτη.
The referee will ask me.
Yes.
So when I feel that it's enough, I will say it's enough.
Yeah.
And even if you ask more, I will say no. And I have the right.
Αυτός αποφασίζει πώς.
Because the knuckle, the locker is on my side. I'll say that's all, and you can't ask to make it tight.
When the referee will put this down, you do something like
You need to do this thing has to be
low.
Yeah.
Yes, because you pull more weight
Yeah.
here than
So
here.
you need to try to stay like that. Actually, if you can, it's good.
Why that?
Because when you stay like this, it will be lower, closer to your palm.
So I try to put lower this
this one,
this part of
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, when it is here,
Yes,
I feel much more uncomfortably, and it's pressing my riser.
Yeah, but when the referee tries to do this and you try to put it down, I do it. And I keep it.
If you're a tricky guy,
Αργά. Δεν στο διακρίνει το κέντρο. Είναι αυτό νομίζω ότι έρχεται από εδώ. Η διατήρηση αυτής της γωνίας, ότι κρατάει αυτό και κρατάει και αυτό ψηλά. Εγώ διαφωνώ σε αυτό που λέει, γιατί σε αυτόν μπορεί να δουλεύει, είναι πιο κοντός, έχει πιο κοντό μοχλό. Σε μένα που θα ξεκινήσω πιο χαμηλά, δεν μπορώ να δουλεύω. Που είναι πιο εύκολο να κρατήσει. Είναι πιο οικείο, ναι. Βέβαια, είναι πιο οικείο. Ναι. Δηλαδή, this is the knob is the most important.
if you are coming
The strap, yes.
from here,
but you have to control the center
you have
from
to.
the top. Okay?
Yes.
Always.
Here, if you're coming inside like that, then
Yes.
it's not
yes.
necessary to be here on
Of
top.
course.
Ilya, if you want to pull inside, you also want to have some height, right?
Yes. Yes.
The cup here and you
Yes.
hit back. Right.
Me?
Yes.
No, там на России, если ты прошел медали, там это считают в мире медали.
It's not only back, it's also up.
Казахстан остался сейчас.
Yes.
Казахи сейчас очень сильные, очень...
For the first
Грузины, если бы хотели где-то
this.
то
Hold.
You use the fingers.
Yeah.
Ну, посмотри, это
As you do
направо или направо? Это
this
суть.
post,
Yeah.
the fingers doesn't work right.
Yeah. If you are doing this,
Of course, the fingers.
fingers go. Yeah.
Он использует все, что может.
So,
Там уже на судья.
what's your opinion about the
Если
fingers?
прокатило,
Is
прокатило.
only for control?
Мне не нравится.
The wrist can be like that, not in the full capacity, and also lalitin is not always absolutely on the top. But if you're, I think what is important, if you are not fully up, yeah, if you're down a bit, close your fingers. I think it should be this purpose. Now I have all his fingers. I'm loading all his fingers. When I'm high up, like that, I can't. I can only...
You load just the two
the index
smaller
finger.
fingers.
But this high is not for fingers. This high is for breaking his riser.
Yes.
And to win the leverage. Of course, if I want to go through the fingers, and I know that his fingers are weak, I will lose a bit of my posting, and I will pull here in his fingers. But the fingers are good as well. Or I know that his little finger is weak. Yes, I will pull here.
Yes.
On his little finger.
To fill his gap. Fill the gap from down.
Your tips are on the rotation center. You don't really have much force applied to your fingers tips because there is no eccentric. So the eccentric comes when your fingers are off the rotation center. And the further your fingers from the rotation center, the more force is applied.
Yeah, that's called eccentric because pulls you over the...
Yes.
Yeah,
but most of the people have their fingers right on the axis of rotation. And it's not the same like having them offset like that. And in my opinion, it's better to have some force offset here that is trying to open them. And it is also good to do the exercises in this way, starting from the distal phalanx and coming back here.
Do you know Armlifting?
I know, yeah, but I don't do it. But we can try.
You can try?
Yeah.
Есть там только разряды. Я хочу поехать на армлифтинг как чисто. Там в спарринге задать. Αυτά είναι σε τραπέζι, σε
Ναι, σε sparring του, δεν τους πατονίκησε.
Sparring, ναι, όμως μπορεί ο άνθρωπος να μην ήταν σε φόρμα εκεί, καταλάβες. Και ο Καζακφανός σίγουρα δεν είναι τυχαίος, αλλά εντάξει με τον Κωνσταντίνο.
Σε αγώνα δεν είναι.
Όχι.
Δεν υπάρχει λόγος που το κάνω.
Σίγουρα το πιστεύω. Διαφορά 30 κιλά.
Σε μένα φέρ τον εγώ.
30 κιλά διαφορά. Το έχεις το βίντεο αυτό, έτσι.
Δεν μπορεί εγώ να μην το κουνάω τον Κωνσταντίνο. Να το γεύω.
Это очень хорошая водка такая.
Да, и она в пальце, именно вот в пальце делает хорошо. Поменьше поставь.
Да, давай.
Вот именно вот так, понял? А вот эти вот так. Как? Вот.
Это еще гибкость нужна.
Да, надо чуть еще вот.
The record to do this it drops very low.
Okay. Alright, I see.
Это трудно. Πάλι κανένα 10.
Όχι, όχι, ας δοκιμάσουμε τα 5.
Try with 5 kilos.
Είναι παιδικό σταθμό, τον παιδικό σταθμό τον φέρνει.
Easy?
I think no.
Που έχει ρεκόρ Ρωσίας, έχει κάνει πάρα πολλά. Όλοι έχει κάνει 115, πώς έχει κάνει.
Εύκολα.
When they properly do it, they are just like here. They straight the whole butt, then they do the lift.
Ну, у нас в Греции 26 килограмм рекорд. 80 килограмм. Вот.
That's your limit. So there you are.
I think that's it.
Maybe you have to just να κάνει θεία black.
Не, а вот эти пальцы должны быть прямо. Вот это ты можешь согнуть, а вот эти прямо.
Yeah, very good.
Μαλαισία θα πάει τώρα, ρίξε. Το σου
It's very different.
Ναι, άμα σηκώσει είναι 7 πώς είναι 18 τώρα. Μαζί με το σίδερο.
2,5 κιλά είναι το hub. Δηλαδή, 2,5 κιλά.
Όλοι δηλαδή.
Ναι. Όχι λαβή, sorry, 1,5 κιλό.
Αυτό και αυτό πόσο θα γίνει όλο μαζί.
Δικαίως τα 2,5 κιλά είναι και τα δύο μας.
Άρα είναι κοντά 20 κιλά.
Ναι, ναι.
Άμα είναι 2,5 κιλά.
Είναι...
You are doing back pressure with pinch grip, with hub.
Back pressure and...
You know when it is on floor, it's already
fine. Εγώ έχω 21. 21 πρέπει να είναι, Ηλία. Πρέπει να είναι...
21 κάπου εκεί.
21 πρέπει να είναι.
Easy.
Ναι.
You have left.
Λέω εσύ μη πάτσι.
Лучше не надо?
You're making it difficult lifting that way.
And Ilya, about arm wrestling now. I want to ask you because I see you playing very close.
Yep.
So what's your opinion about King's move?
I don't like this move. I think it is cheat.
It's cheat?
I think it's. I was very disappointed when Varat applied it against Tothaji.
Oh yeah, me too.
It was just. My eye was crying. I saw Devon.
What
You are above of this.
This calls two-hand pinch block, and it's about this grip is called pinch grip. Pinch grip, yeah. And you do it like that.
With two hands, yeah.
Two hands. Yeah.
Okay.
And start with one hand.
Δεν το έχω δοκιμάσει ποτέ αυτό.
No.
Δεν νομίζω να ξανάρθει.
Εντάξει,
Σκόλσπιρα.
Ναι, λίγο.
Εσύ το έχεις με το Ηλία. Πολλά.
μετά την σεμινάρια έτσι.
Βέβαια.
I never did deadlift with this weight.
Pyramid kilos.
Για σε να πάμε εδώ.
75. 85 πόσα είναι.
Θα τα δούμε μετά.
85 πρέπει να είναι. На пору разверни хват.
Άμα σε τραβάω πάνω εκεί, εντάξει. Στατικά ή έτσι, σιγά σιγά. Δηλαδή Δημήτρια καφέ ήταν. Ωραία, τι κάνεις έτσι, πόσα είναι?
85 ήτανε. Τώρα είναι... Πόσοι ψάτε?
Deadlift.
My personal record in deadlift is today. Oh, my left is done.
So thank you Ilias for all your information about arm wrestling.
You're welcome, guys.
Thank you for all the little seminar that you did for us.
My pleasure.
Hope you enjoyed Greece. Hope you enjoyed Greece.
We are doing it with my wife together.
And whenever you come to Greece again, come to us to train.
Thank you. Same for you guys. Whenever you're in Budapest, just give me a call.
Okay.
Είναι the first time chance.
Yeah. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.